Greetings. Let me introduce myself. My name is Parvesh Santosh Daswani with the NPM of 19321 and I'm here to do my consumer behavior 13th assignment. Today I will be explaining the adoption innovation model of threads. So, what is the adoption innovation model? The adoption innovation model, also known as the diffusion of innovation theory, was developed by Everett Rogers. It explained the process by which new ideas, products, or technologies are adopted and spread within a population or social system. The model identifies different types of adopters and their tendencies to embrace innovation at various stages. Now I'll be explaining to you what Thread is. Thread, a social networking text focused messaging app by Meta, has achieved the fastest time to reach 1 million users in history, breaking the record set by Twitter's rival. Wealth, a business and technology analysis platform, compared user growth rates of various platforms including Netflix, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and ChatGPT. The data reveals the average time taken by these platforms to reach 1 million users are vastly different. Twitter took roughly around 3.5 years, while Netflix only took 2. Facebook managed to achieve this in 10 months, and Instagram with an impressive 2.5 months, and ChatGPT with an incredible 5 days. However, Thread accomplished this milestone in less than 2 hours after it launches on July 6, 2023, as announced by Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg via his official platform handle. The reasons why the product achieved an impressive level of user adoption from the start is due to the data migration process was streamlined, utilizing existing user data from Instagram for a seamless transition to Threads. While currently limited to Instagram account holders, this approach adds an intriguing aspect. Threads capitalizes on intuitive user experience, drawing on competitive advantages over text-based networking sites like Twitter and Reddit. Despite being more personalized and less chaotic, the user experience aligned with a familiar mental model, allowing room for potential improvements. The other reason is the fear of missing out, or also known as FOMO, played a significant role. Evident in Meta's extensive PR and advertising effort across platforms like Facebook and Instagram. The company's size and influence likely prompted many to join Threads, based on recommendation from friends or perceived online trendiness. Alright, here is the graph of innovation adoption life cycle. You can see that there's innovators, early adopters, or early majority, late majority, and laggards. So innovators are individuals that are amongst the first to adopt new innovations. They are risk takers, adventurous, and open to trying new ideas. So I guess this would represent the people who are willing to do like alpha and beta testing during an early app development or any product development. Then the next are early adopters. Early adopters follows innovators and are influential in spreading the adoption of innovations. They are opinion leaders and are moderate tolerance. They have moderate tolerance for risk. So this would imply to people that perhaps pre-orders or buy this product in like limited sales. They are the one who's when this product became available to public, these people would be the one to purchase them first and perhaps leave reviews and spread the word around on the product. Next, we have early majority. The early majority represent a larger portion of the population. They adopt innovations after the initial enthusiasts, innovators, and early adopters have done so. They observe and consider the experience of early adopter before deciding to adopt. So this will be specifically the general public after after words have reached out to the masses and reviews start rolling out and the products start to get steam on in terms of like speaking up interest from the majority of the public, and they will rely on early adopters to follow them. So basically, early adopters are trendsetter in a way, at least in terms of adopting new ideas, and early majority will just follow those people. And then we got the late majority. The late majority adopt innovations after the average person has embraced them. They are typically skeptical and may require additional reassurance before adopting. So this one might be perhaps they prefer the older product or the older models, or they're not very they don't really have the fear of missing out, so they, they join in late as opposed to early adopters or early majority when they want to get a head start compared to the rest. And lastly, we have laggards. Laggards are the last to adopt innovation. They are resistant to change, often due to traditional values or skepticism about new ideas. So this will represent the people who are not very tech savvy, or perhaps they really prefer the older models. They prefer what's more comfortable to them, as opposed to trying new ideas and try new innovations. So they would stick to their older, more comfortable products that they have utilized for over a longer period of time. That would conclude the innovation adoption life cycle. But perhaps this is a bit off topic, but I also do have the Gartner hype cycle, which will correlate and dive deeper into the explanation a bit more. So the Gardner's hype cycle is the notion of unsustainable growth arises when a platform struggles to sustain quality of the user experience during rapid scaling. The real challenge lies in effectively expanding a product or services, and it is at this juncture that the concept of unsustainable growth align with the Gartner hype cycle. This model illustrates the stages of emerging technology adaptation, progressing from initial hype and inflated expectations through disillusionment and skepticism to practical and mainstream productivity. The ascent and descent highlight the difficulty of attaining sustainable growth amidst swift adoption. Initial enthusiasm tend to draw substantial number of users, yet lacking a well-defined scalable approach to uphold quality and engagement can lead platforms to rapidly lose their allure. Lack of strategies to retain users is uh, is also important, as the absence of strategies to retain users. uh, Tech business faces challenges in retaining user when they neglect user. Uh, Failing to integrate user feedback into product and development may result in offerings that do not align with their needs. Moreover, business need to offer robust support for users. Inadequate or unclear onboarding process can leave users feeling confused and overwhelmed, ultimately prompting them to discontinue using the product. Uh, that will be my explanation for the adoption innovation model, as well as the Gartner hype cycle. These are my sources for today's presentation. Thank you very much for the time. Farewell.